have.
Hello everyone from YouTube, hello everyone from Twitch, how are you all today?
Not like that, so we don't help. Oh. Hello.
Right. Why does the sound so weird? There we go. Right, so Act 2. How's this gonna go? Alright, I'm guessing I should probably look around and see about like being stuff in it that I can probably loot and doing that. Oh hey, it's the boy.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
Oh, that's not the boy, that's the seneschal. Just damn it, I don't have I needed my rogue. Quickly head out, grab party members. Need a rogue.
Good day to you, Sirrah.
Right, step 1, grab party members. I have to have Isabella with me, I've been told, because I need to max her out one way or the other. And this is the kind of party I want right now. Hey, quickly, Isabella, come with me. We have looting to do. Is she?
Start to the van, I need to come and talk to Jade again. Stop messing up with you.
Right, so stats don't go over 100. I don't have the mod for it.
Ow.
More health then. Good points.
Oh, down to her knees.
Let's get spirit healer at least.
Alan, quick.
Oh, you're getting very good at standing, aren't you?
Bit wobbly.
And when you start running, you're not very sensitive.
Max out cunning. And more constitution.
What's that? Amber. Hey, Violet, stop screaming. Guys, wireless or wired better?
Wireless requires you to charge them. Wired is
Okay, so wireless works like this. You have a thing plugged in with a thing at the end.
wireless is like your Mac.
There's nothing wrong with getting a wireless headset, honey. It just means at the end of the day, take the charging cable, make sure you've plugged it into a wall socket and charge it overnight. Honey, go back up a minute. No, go back up, guard. Pretty sure that says for kids, so they might be a bit small. No, they look nice. I'm just saying, because they're kids ones, they're usually smaller, aren't they? All the abilities unlocked. That's not bad.
Yeah, the off it goes. Like your Mac.
I have to visit all the shops as well to see if there's new stuff and that I can buy. Right, Isabella, be the thief.
Such a slave driver. I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
We are gonna do something fun. It's called we're gonna go around and probably do everything but the main plot.
Last one.
Please count. Oh,
Oh,
Hopefully
Right.
he's treating you well, Sarah. It's different here as captain. Feels like family. Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Grab that.
I'm wearing. Going out.
Sometimes I wish games, if you had a rogue in the party, the rogue would just automatically unlock it if you click the chest, just to make things simpler. Like, there is loot about this place. I'm going to sniff out the loot. That's a whole new world. Different act. Alright, let's go down here.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Not what you expected?
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
Wait, what?
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen.
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Purple ones. Yeah, definitely those ones. Yeah.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word. Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Oh, that's no friendship there updated.
Fine day, Sarah.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Alright. Basically, time to go to every area we don't need to go to.
They're gonna come tomorrow.
That's fast.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
To meet the vice count.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
I said it's
Yes,
I don't mind
catch you
early.
before you arrived.
If it's something.
I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
Thank you.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
You don't need to serve me.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the Deep Roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Well, that'll be our next step after we've moved through Hightown a bit, checked out the vendors and such.
Well, someone thinks he's important.
I had trouble with another of your women, Isabella. She stole from a distracted client. You're lucky she wasn't jailed.
My women? I am but a shepherd. And what free enterprise are you addressing now?
Theft is not enterprise.
Opportunities insufficiently guarded. Victimless crimes.
Except for all the victims.
Details. Victimless details.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Fox Estate finding a home. Are you right there, honey?
I'm just choking on my own saliva.
Let's go. You know, that's not a good thing to do. Let's go see Fenris, see how he's doing. Oh, check the chantry board.
Alan, hi.
Yes.
I'm about to watch Master Chef when he's sitting.
What? How much food do you want?
Just
And what's small to you? Yeah. Well, when I see the Redeemer, I'll bother.
oh my god, right, I'm coming.
Look, you want me to do stuff for you? You're not supposed to be interrupting my streams, remember? As you see, it's a very chaotic household today. Smooth. Alright. Alright, let's move you out and put you in, maybe? I don't know. I like how we can see he looks like that, but we can't have access to him at the moment. Let's grab Varric, because Varric and Isabella should get along. Both thieves, after all. Alright, let me just go talk to a dude here, and then I'll go get Sammy her food.
Oh. My god, kid, what have you done to these pipes? Pipes.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again,
Well,
like you
it's
asked.
pipes.
Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Three years. There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Disappointed?
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
Feel the life.
Take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
It could be.
I might be able to help with your problems. Or give you a few more.
Only a few.
It depends if I really work at it.
Tempting. You're a beautiful woman, Hawk. Is there no one else who has your attention?
Do you see anyone else here?
I'm an escaped slave and an elf living in a borrowed mansion. None of those things bother you.
I'm a maid.
And I'm an apostate refugee. Does that bother you?
You have me there. You raise an interesting point. I'll have to consider it.
Right. Me save. That's his mission done.
I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
Alright. Go visit the shops in Hightown, see what's new to buy. Anu. Fenris's mansion, the Chantry. Hightown. I'm gonna have to go to like every location and look for side missions and everything. There we go. I was gonna say this game's only negative is really its loading times at times. Some asshole I have to hunt in this direction by the looks of it. Oh yeah, how much money have I got? Plenty. You speak plenty of money. Oh no, so I got to find. Let's stop at did. Some over here apparently. Debris. Racks.
So I hear you've been visiting the Viscount's gardens, Daisy.
Oh, they're enormous. And they're always empty. Why don't more people go to see them?
Probably because they're private and surrounded by guards.
I thought all those men looked a bit cross.
I love the trouble she's getting into. It's fucking hilarious. More tracks.
I haven't seen you in ages. When are you going to introduce me to more of your friends?
Oh my.
The Chantry should do more in Lowtown.
While we're here, let's check we haven't got
It
any
doesn't really look anything like a rose.
quest or missions in here. To the brothel!
You mean if I had yelled, "Stop, thief," when he stole my wages? Fat chance, sweetie.
Go on up, sir. They're waiting.
It's not entirely your fault.
Mistress Harley, what do you have today?
Doesn't look like there's anything really to do here.
Well, you look like you have coin to spend, at least. Welcome to the Blooming Rose. My people offer 3 types of service. For 2 sovereigns, you get the royal treatment. 1 sovereign gets you the standard services. For 50 silver, someone pretends to like you for an hour.
Give me the best.
Here's 2 sovereigns. I want the best you've got.
Certainly, Messer. Our companions are in the lounge. Choose whomever you like.
Well, aren't you adventurous? Let's get you some experience, sweetie.
Let's see how sensitive this seems to be. Oh, I was hoping Isabella and Varric would like that.
Were you listening to that guy in the Hanged Man last night?
Your eyes are like bumblebees flying into the window of my soul.
Please get her a banana, honey.
Oh.
Just on the side, honey, because I got the last one out. On the side is the banana, because it's the last one. Up.
Normally, yeah.
Huh? Chop. Up. Right. Drops.
Why do you even like me? I must seem so dull. What brought this on? Your life has been so exciting. The adventures, the duels, the passionate love affairs. Compared to that, my life is a stale, dry biscuit. I wish I had your life.
No, you don't want my life.
Why?
Because you have a good heart, and you deserve better.
Ah, I like that. Right, let's see here. Oathbreaker. You used staffs, used all swords, so... I need to keep those because I need to check her weapons. Some of those are probably better. The Spirit Daggers are no worse. I'll never change him out, Bianca, because he's Bianca. Stone Breath. Okay, silver's better than these ones. I guess they're bronze. Armor. That. Fit for all those. Ooh, backpack. Extra rune slot for Isabella. Rune slot for Meryl. Rune slot for Fenris. What have you kind of got? 41 attack, 4 physical.
I know.
Okay, rings. 4 fire, 19. Oh, that's 5 fire, 3 stamina. Nice attack, 2 critical. Right, 9 nature, 28.
Love that joke.
Don't think. Or the brass knuckle charm. Have regeneration rate. You got anything new? No, you just refreshed with the exact same thing. I don't want to look at the runes right now. Army quickly. Need to buy from you. Rune of Banishment. I think that's to buy that. No, I saw a thing to grab. Alright, let's go see our new house then. While we're here. Hawks Estate.
Guys.
Yes. Honey.
Hold on.
Oh, we have fancy house now. I'm guessing they used the profits from the expedition to buy a better house. That cog better not be here, otherwise he's getting thrown straight out. I know his family, but fuck him. Well, there's like the family robes. Ew.
You've settled in nicely.
It's just luck and skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
You can always ask.
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Interesting.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
Huh.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawk. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Always happy to help our friends. New quest, prime suspect, writing desk. Oh my god, the letters. Greetings, I hope this letter finds you well. I often thought of you in these past few years. Without your kindness, my Fenrir would have long since been sold to slavers. Instead, he has finally begun to master his magic, but now his nightmares have caught up with him. And neither the Keeper nor the first Enchanter know how to help. I do not know where else to turn. Please come to my home in Village. I'll be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for your compassion you have shown Fenrir in this past.
Are you okay?
That's his line. Look, I do not know if you remember me, but you helped me deal with the Carter a few years back. Given the general disputable characters in Kirkwall, I had all but given up hope, and I swore I would reward you properly. Take these coins, this enclosed package. My men are preparing to leave the river before King Balin's assassins can catch up with us again. If the stones favour us, we will find Koshrek and safety soon. If the Harrowmonts survive this dire time, your name and deeds will be recorded in memory. Underground Railroad. Many people in the city owe you your lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to you, to the help of many people, I have remained free. You have done so much for the apostates. If you're moved to do more, contact Mistress Selba near the docks. She knows of many many ways you could save more lives. Sirrah, years past I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the Blood Mage Turin. You saved my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I have wished you had killed me, but I found the Maker's light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Turin wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into the very binding. She must find and destroy these tomes, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers. You are not getting at this computer. Back, demon! Back! Back into the womb from which you came!
Oh.
And look at me. Little smile.
Good day. Game. You try.
Life of the Danish hasn't been easy. Keeper Merrill tries her best, but I do not know where else to turn. The young elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I do not know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels as if you're the only person I can trust. Inadequate. Flag flying at half-mast? Does your soldiers not stand at attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jormund's Apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce infused with the essence of 52 herbs is a completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man the other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. I'm a fucking woman. Mr. Hawk, words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I took my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She became interested in swordplay and combat, and she speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear. I am in your debt. Dear sir or madam, I am Lord Amithrek of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Adraste, beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I served the office essential of the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been disposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbin Valen, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker winning, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness had the fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva, which access to this fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it's too dangerous for His Highness to simply draw the funds himself. This will require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me details on an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve the fortune, leaving with you a hefty reward. I must warn you, the Antevans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. She wants all the electronics. Hawk, heard you lot got to the Three Marches. Don't know why you bothered, but I suppose it's better than all this. They got spiders up here. big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove him off, making dark days ahead. Mark my words, a man can't even cover his blighted lands with poison traps. Old Barlin. Message from Lovren. Dear Lysandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm sorry about Bethany, such a dear girl. I remember helping me weed. The blight has taken too much from us. I thank the Maker for the hero friend and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We hope to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it is recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write to me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children, Fen Merrim. I hope you're well. Things are good here, I suppose. Greywarden legends do fail to mention a few things, though. I am yet to do anything remotely glorious or honourable since arriving. In fact, most of it is painful, dirty, often horrific work. Thanks a lot. In case you forgot, it's your fault I'm here. Positive is that I'm alive and part of something greater. I have a chance to prove myself. Maybe I can even snap out of your big fat shadow. Thing is, Ferden already has the hero that stopped the pipe. Big deal, right? Say hello to Mother and Glenn for me. Carver. Yes? What's the bad news? You need to pee. Well, I have some bad news for you. What's that got to do with me? You want to actually take off and see if you lay down? You just literally rub both our eyes and you're on the biggest one I've seen you do. Literally, as you were saying that to me, she literally went like that and I went. You want me to grab her while you get a nap in there? Hush, little really? All the kids' toys. Are you sleepy? What's that? You sleepy? Oh.
Hi.
Yeah, no, do you see all the electronics and you're interested in it? But for someone who's yawning, rubbing their eyes, I don't know if she will sleep. But it's... There you go, honey.
Thanks.
That's the baby.
I want baby.
Oh.
Oh god.
Right, so that's where all my order stuff is. Storage, writing desk. Down fire.
Hey, look. A partially burned page from Anders' manifesto.
I like the doggy.
Doggy likes him as well.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the Hero of Ferelden's camp.
That was adorable. So many levels. Okay, so I can do my enchantment in here.
Ooh, enchantment.
Nog.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure I hope all is well. A letter arrived for you.
That dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
Okay, so this is how we get out. What's in here? Stuff to examine.
I'm proud of you. Love. Didn't Fenris say all Tevinter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves? I hope he was exaggerating. Ah, this statue. Wait, where did I get this statue? Best keep Isabella's books on the top shelf. Don't want to scar Sandal.
Oh my god, that lack of texture there. That's a very nice little mansion.
Is that... Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
Guessing Isabella's been staying with us?
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude. Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal. I wonder where Varric is today. Telling stories about my exploits to anyone who will listen, most likely. Did I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep?
I'm guessing our room?
Lots of old things from Lothering in there.
Anthony!
I think I let Sandal empty that. Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
Binary! Guessing that would be what I'm wearing right now, essentially.
I see Varric's taken it upon himself to add certain embellishments to my journal.
Right, let's head on out. You fighting, ya? Maybe surprised, to be honest. Right, okay, so... Entrance. Oh, why not? Let's visit the Chantry next.
Oh, wait.
This place always looks hyper intimidating.
So many refugees that need help.
Don't you, Sister Galinda? You've had many lovers, haven't you?
Fewer than some think.
But you never stay with them.
No, why should I?
But the act of lovemaking is so... intimate.
I don't make love. What I do is only skin deep, kitten. Don't worry your pretty little head about it.
The Maker blessed us with minds and
So cute.
He doesn't approve when we fail to use them.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you wronged.
I thought it would end here. That young lady, Hawke, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawke? We were just talking about you.
Don't let me stop you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
Hawke said sarcastically.
You know, I hate it when you do that.
Hawke muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf.
If, you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies.
Alright,
It's
say
hard
goodnight,
to
Daddy.
believe they betrayed us like this.
I think I've met Lord Harriman.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johane Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. but I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
I'll go with you.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Oh, new character. He's a rogue. Let's give it a Varric and see what he's like. So he's got archery, sabotage, subterfuge, specialist, Gandrel, and royal archer. Why not take all his archery skills? Gandrel, sabotage, subterfuge is always useful. And then specialist. There you go, that'll do. Huh. Oh, we've got a quest over here. You want me to change it? Okay, give me a minute. Huh? By a minute? Because I want to get up here. Right. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, darling. Oh, you'll have to wait till my comes down. I can't get out my laptop, okay? Once Mummy moves her laptop, I'll do it then. Destroy the book, read the book, take the book. Then violet colours. Violet. Hi, dolls. Love. Love, Dee Dee. Yeah. He sends her love if you didn't hear, Dee Dee. But destroy the book. Of course. So what have we got here? Healing aura. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna... I love you to destroy the abominations.
I'm playing games.
Yeah, I'm playing games. I'm streaming. Punching Desire Demon in the vagina.
Let's finish this. Our cause is right. My pepper.
Your pepper. What's wrong?
Daddy. It's Pepe.
You got your pepper doll.
He got hands. Hands.
Ooh. Is that one of your favourite teddies?
I got heads. He got heads.
Yeah, she's got a red dress on.
I'm desperately trying to stay away.
Oh, Pepper Stone.
Got little black shoes on. Okay, so we were there, Hawks Estate, Hightown, we have Repentance to do. One sec. Is repentance one of the main quests?
After that,
No, it's Sebastian's one. Yeah, we can do that. Go to repentance. Currently looking for all my old posts in Discord bug channel for my time at Sandrock. With the sheer amount of Justice and his horse riding having issues, it shows how much effort the pros have gone through, because I don't think I've seen him try to fly through the air, take a spot in the crowd while on a horse, or shove his head into a ceiling for a bit. I can't wait to actually get onto that game. I do need to play it at some point. Right.
What was
I don't imagine your people travel between islands much.
Not really, no.
I wouldn't start waterproofing your wagons then. I don't think Lumerin is ready for the Dalish.
What do you mean? Would we upset the people there?
It's not the kind of place where one turns down a tumble. Even refuse a fortune teller and they'd run your lot out of town.
To the Harriman's estate. It is nice to see developers working to get rid of bugs and that.
First screen. I put that on the ground for a reason.
I think someone may be getting sent to bed soon.
That's strange. The door's wide open. And no... This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to run into a lot of demons here? Alright, let's check to see if there's other doors we can go through before we go to the place we're supposed to go.
There is something very wrong in here.
You're telling me? This is fucking haunted.
Oh, we're not practical right now.
This creates bug issues. I don't know, there seems to be a couple of textures missing here and there. And I have honestly no idea as to why.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
So I do have a texture pack that updates this to like quite high resolution. But I don't know why the walls in this particular mansion are hyper shiny. Or why all this stuff is... yeah. So something cuckoo crazy is going on in this house, and I smell demons.
Bring me my wine, or you will be...
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Fucking bunch!
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Fuck me, what is going on in this crazy place? Mother finally began her expansion to the estate today. She brought in 24 men from the Imperium who, I swear, were slaves, And they've been excavating the hillside behind the house. The dirt is awful, and the noise they shatter every rock in Kirkwall. Must be quiet since lunch, though. Mother is behaving strangely. She's now talking about stopping the expansion just like that, with no explanation. She never tells me anything. Oh, they dug something out of the earth. Oh, I put that in there when Sammy got her can so I could put her drink in it afterwards. Might as well. Alright, where the fuck are we going? This door isn't locked.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings on.
No, game wants me to go other way. I want to search what's this way.
That one.
Before the Veers came, Starkhaven was ruled in quick succession by a number of petty warlords. Some were genuine barons, but others were little more than bandits. Tired of the constant petty reigns and warfare between Starkhaven and neighbouring cities, the original Lord Vayne organised a peaceful protest against King Iron Fist, the low-born, self-declared King of Starkhaven. Hundreds of Starkhaven's most prominent citizens fasted for 10 days and nights on the steps of the Chantry, their numbers increasing every day. When his soldiers began deserting in droves at the example of piety, Iron Fist surrendered his sword to the Templars and left Starkhaven forever. In gratitude, the people of Starkhaven demand that Lord Vale be king. He refused, however, saying he had no right to that title. He was instead proclaimed Prince of Starkhaven, and his family ruled there ever since. They remained devout, dedicating at least one son or daughter per generation to become a cleric in Chantry. Oh, hyper-religious city then. Hey, we can't go that way.
Oh.
Oh my.
Lower. Lower.
Oh my.
I beg your pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No apologies necessary.
What are they even doing? The Thalanast.
No. The feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
That's a great line. I should use that. Oh, I could get it embroidered on my blouse.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
That's my kind of prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
Fucking hell. Found the BDSM room. What's be happening? First father, now Betty. I can't talk to them anymore. I don't know what they're drinking, but they're lost in their own little worlds, and mother doesn't care. Should she even be here? All she talks about is Starkhaven and marry me off, that idiot, Gora Vale. What madness has come over her?
What they say about a man with big hands.
Daddy,
Yes.
I built that castle.
About a
I made a castle.
Ooh, mini castle.
Making a castle.
A big castle.
You know what they say about a man with big hands.
Oh my god, you're just gonna repeat that line. You know what they say about a man with big hands. Hell. What is this quest? Fifth day of hospital. Father's behaving so oddly today. He pinched my buttocks, just reached around the table, and I can't imagine what would make him do such a thing. And to the servant girls as well. Some of the things he says would truly make a sailor blush. I told the maids to lock up the wine, but it hasn't made any difference so far. I'm going to the chantry tonight to pray for him. This place is presumably. Yes. Ooh. Yeah, it's further down. Got a sack here. Broken statuette. Quick save. Right. Yeah. Basher might be interested in stuff.
prayed for Andraste to guide us to peace with the Harriman.
What is going on down here?
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
So now you see us.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken ass, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
Really good.
Well, I knew this was going to happen.
What?
Bloody demons! Purge their existence. I'll put a focus to desire, bitch.
Yeah.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater
Beige Fury.
41 PM.
they were protecting.
Alright, what are we going to find down here? Okay, what hell have I entered?
A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing. In the shadows. More of them.
And this is why you shouldn't dig on the ground. Digging on the ground, bad! Digging on the ground equals demons. No one ever knows how it's always the demons that are on the ground. Always. Right. That group dealt with. Now what was the source of this whole shite? And where's all the loot? Loot important while we're at this. Oh, we're about to fight a lot of undead. Oh shit, Revenant. I hate Revenants. Why do they do that? Ow. Oh, here come more. Round two. Make it rain on these immortal things. More. Ornate demonic ring. Right, okay, so I don't know which is the correct way to go, but try this way first. This looks side room-ish. Oh, empty. Okay, nothing down there. That's surprising. I would have thought there'd been someone in that room. Alright. It's this way then. Deeper into this crypt. The crypt. Yeah. Corpses! And corpses. Get back, you bloody things. Oh, great, rage demons. Ow. Less demons, please. Less demons. Superior headway. That is definitely a lot better than what I have equipped. More mana, I mean less attack, but more mana and more mana regeneration. Anything up here? No. Okay, what about around here? Nope. Okay. Quick save. Good. Demons? Chest. Can the paladin be rogue? Yes. Fucking hilarious.
The work of a moment.
More demons. Oh, more undead. There's a Revenant up there. Oh, there is. Okay, need to deal with Revenant. Revenant, bad juju. Before the first blight, there lived an old man and a woman. One day, a beautiful stranger came to the house, seeking shelter. The old man and woman gave her food to eat and a dowry mattress to sleep upon. In return, she offered them a golden mirror that would grant them 3 wishes. Looking into the mirror, the woman frowned at her freckles and grey hair and said, "I wish I was young again." Then suddenly her face The lovely maiden stepped back her. The man angrily grabbed the mirror, saying, "You're so selfish, you could have given youth to both of us. I wish you weren't so stupid." At once the woman was brilliant beyond measure and saw that her husband had never loved her. He tolerated her only because her age and ignorance made his own seem less like a comparison. Angry now, the woman grabbed the mirror. At the same time, they both said, "I hate you. I wish that you got exactly what you deserve." With that, they were back together, both ugly and old, but now knowing exactly how much contempt they had for each other. Yeah, that sounds like what a demon would do. Mage.
Please forgive your children.
Yes. Ooh, making more stuff. You wanna go open that for us, Simon? In ornate enchanted staff. Not as good.
Done.
Right, question is where we have to go now. Oh, not there. Definitely need to save. Oh, bubble. Ornate demonic robes. Yeah, I need to look how these look. Yes. Yes. Not very demonic. Ooh. Those do not look very demonic to me. Oh, here's the demon. Apparently it's loading. That's a first. Yes. Ooh. Oh, I'm not too sure as to what it's doing.
Daddy? Daddy?
Ooh. Oh, here we go. There we go.
Submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the prince's seat, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
Oh, great. She's a apostate mage. She's consulting with demons. Yes. Oh. Also, to fix that, apparently just hit escape. What do you want of her? What's the going
At
rate?
the Blooming Rose, 50 silver's standard for a whore. You'll hardly find my services standard.
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian.
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished. But it's far easier to nurture those that already exist. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
Ooh. Huh? I do like power, Die Fiend. I will not betray my friends.
Not if it meant selling out my family. How loyal were your friends to you? Everyone has a price. Everyone wants something.
Do not listen to her.
Oh, such a pious soul, masking so much ambition. Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
Don't listen to her.
You'll be a good ruler. It doesn't matter what you do to get there.
I'm not acting from ambition. I only want what's best for my people.
For the people who'll adore you. All those smiles they used to save for your brother. Now you'll be the shining prince. All you have to do is kill anyone in your way.
Ah. Mel's friendship plus of Sebastian got pissed off at me for doing that. Note to self. Apparently supporting him was the wrong option. Oh, anyway, right, let's start with a slow.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
Alora's Brook. That for you in terms of weapons? Weaker. Yeah, well up. You didn't have any attribute points you could put attributes. Get this tree.
I look like Daddy.
Not very good at determining the difference between us, is she?
Do I have a ginger beard?
Yes.
Do I have a beard? And I think we need to shave my fucking face. I have a beard.
You have the biggest bush.
Do I look like him?
Okay, he's on Violet. Does Mommy look like a man?
Yes.
Let us
Alright,
return to the Chantry.
I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother noticed, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Did you know Sebastian's
Ow,
family?
my toes,
She
kid!
did. You know Mother, Sebastian. She was always jealous of your parents. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
Jesus.
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this demon?
We've never had magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon and not fall prey to it. Those ruins there were unearthed when we expanded the house. Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed her bargain before we even knew.
Don't blame your mother. The Desire Demon made this happen.
I doubt many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Oh, at least they kind of come to terms. I mean, like I said, demon controlling them, not really their fault. I would say, as for the mother, was she a mage? How could you not tell when she was carrying a staff? To be fair, I nuked her so hard, she didn't get to cast a single spell.
Don't want it back.
The place is a maze. Alright, back to the Chantry in Hightown. Right. We've got to go back to the Chantry, so I think you can get to the Chantry at Hightown, isn't it? Isn't it? That one there, isn't it? That's the Viscount's key. Oh, right there. Oh, more rubble.
I look like your dad. I'm about to.
You're making me laugh, Violet.
How do you suppose the Quinari scratch their heads with those horns in the way?
Why do you think I would know?
Because you know lots of things. I wonder if they rub their heads against tree trunks like Hala do.
I'd pay a sovereign to see that.
No wonder they seem so cranky all the time.
Okay.
Right, got to let me a drink then. Do that as I load in. I need to get a drink for myself, to be
Why
fair.
are we not laughing at me?
Why? Are you that far behind? Seriously?
Yes. I could. Three.
I like his armor, by the way. His armor's really cool.
Prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
Wash behind the ears. Evil usually gets stuck there.
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the Chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will?
Saving money.
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family.
Go to bed as well, honey.
Made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Listen to your heart.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawke. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
A service,
I can think of a few services for you to perform.
What? Why are you smiling like... Oh. Oh my. That's not what I meant. I think I need to pray. A lot.
Oh, that was perfect. Yeah, I think I'll keep this party for now. Oh. Sebastian has more to talk to. Oh yeah, because I found that boat, didn't I? That's probably what this is going to be about.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company men did some looting. I figured I'd return the favor.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the Chantry before I could show him.
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the Chantry, he told me he'd gladly trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
I'm sorry I never got a chance to meet them. To save them.
I know. You're a true friend, Hawke. You brought me this to remember and honor them. But if I could bring back our lowest servant by snapping it in half, I'd do it without regrets.
And that's what makes you a decent man. I'm guessing I can now give this as a weapon? Temperance? Got it equipped now. Starkhaven longbow. Yeah. Nice.
I'm desperately trying to stay away, but the giggling...
Your armor is very shiny, Sebastian.
Whoops, missed that conversation. Let's go see Anders. See if he's got anything to talk to us about. I don't know. Hey Anders, what's up, buddy?
And that will, stop the itch.
Yes. Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
I heard that.
Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
You need a safer place.
Don't tell me these things. I might have to lock you up to keep them off you.
Sweetheart, I'm not letting anyone lock me up. You included. The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
I bet
Justice must not know where to turn first.
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
Be fine.
What's the worst that can happen? You turn into an abomination and start... Never mind. Bad joke.
My control is fraying. I cannot hold back Justice, or whatever creature he has become, much longer. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. You're at as much risk as I am. That's what I worry. What if your money and position aren't enough? What if the Knight Commander turns on you? Everything I've done to control this. I don't care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
Bless you, Anders.
I don't want to see you lose yourself. To the Templars or Justice.
How much is left if you strip both those out? I'm sorry. I can't be anyone but who I am. There will be more violence. I know that. If you tie yourself to me, I'll only hurt you.
Nothing would hurt as much as losing you.
You don't want to do this. I have no control around you. I never thought I'd meet another mage like you. Another apostate. Don't tempt me. Not unless you're ready for what that means.
How much is that?
It's 25 actually.
There's without the ball.
Oh.
I was just wondering. One second, guys. Wait, show Sammy. Have a tip. 140 cost, yeah? 30 meters, yeah?
Right, so
How wide it is. So,
I take a fucking front room.
round. Honey, little trick. But it is that length. Goes its back. Take out most of it. Oh well.
Black one, blue one. I like to.
Oh, just colour. Because people have a thing for black over having bright colours.
Who one is the
Alright, let's have a look through. Ooh, new resources have spawned. Excellent. Scavenging rat. We can talk to it.
Okay.
Interesting sword that we get from a rat. The rats being as weapons, you see. That's the thing, it will be just useful for times like that.
Yeah.
Not only that, you could also have it outside. When we go outside and stuff. Set up outside. It's not that hard to get an umbrella, you just stab into the ground though. Hello, local gangs. Hello, you're deaf. Why so many?
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Stand back.
That guy. Keep an eye on the health of everyone. Fireball. One guy left up here. Can I kind of target him? There we go. Apparently, invisible wall downstairs prevents targeting. Can I have that loot? Thank you. Click on details.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Great. Very low textured crate, but crate nonetheless.
Oh, I thought it was rice cake. I just made a rice cake.
Hmm?
I made a rice cake. I just made a rice cake. Actual rice cake.
Why not? Instead, you made fuck off, big rice cake. Let's go over here. Barrel. Must examine and loot everywhere. Okay, so we were just in Dark Town. Oh, let's go see if the Emporium's got anything new. Loaded. The load time's actually getting faster. Right, anything new here? You say anything new?
It's so rare to have company. Well, living company. At any rate.
Anything new here? Give all the resources. Don't need any of this. Relics and antiques. There's Modus's bleed. These are all nice, but actually. Of them.
Rare, enchanted goods. Oh, the prizes of my collection. As to socks, you can never have enough socks.
Ah, he hasn't changed. He's still completely and utterly crazy undead guy. Alright, so run down back alley. For one of the quests we're doing. Oh no, street fox. Whatever will we do? Okay, first up, slow. Rain destruction and chaos.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Stand back!
Stay back, please. You are not allowed over here. Bugger off.
That's right, you heard me. Oh, I'm good.
Oh, I love Isabella. Isabella, hilarious. Defalo. Incoming big fuck off thing. Oh Jesus, it immune to that. Okay. Oh, we got his hide. Now, what can we find to loot around here? Oh, imported spices, you say? Just... Oh, wait. Isabella, if you would.
Such a slave driver.
Corpse! Loot the corpse, loot the corpse. Yoink, mine. Right! Oh, that's this done. It's, oh. Pick this up. And this up. Alright. Black Powder Courtesy, the Underground Railroad, Prime Suspects, and Night Terrors. I suppose go to Lowtown first. Yeah, Lowtown probably is the best place to go first. Right, where to start? Let's go down this way. Loot. Search all around for all the loot and check all the areas.
No Nobody follows the law anymore.
Myth. Oh, God's pet increases Avir's armor. Yes. That's what I mostly care about, is just looking to see if people sell new upgrades. Right, check for enemies down here. Linderweed. Yoink, resources. Check in here. Nope, nothing in here. All the wood textures are broken.
The Hanged Man. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Right, go and Hanged Man because this Varric's haunting grounds. Chat with him. That's also Isabella's, isn't it? Right, I want to make sure I do this right. Need to flirt
It's
with
like you haven't moved in 3 years.
It's easier for people to find me this way.
Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find?
I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes. That turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
I'll do it for a kiss.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty temptress when I present her with the hard-won prize?
If you want. I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
Maximum flirtations! F5. Save again.
Why do you always win at cards?
Because I cheat, kitten. This trinket, it's elven, isn't it? From your clan. Don't bet anything you're not prepared to lose. Here, have it back. A jigger of your finest whiskey for my friend over here. The Hanged Man's finest isn't much, but it'll get you just as drunk as anything you'll find in Hightown.
Thank you.
That's generous of you.
What's coin if not for spending, eh?
You could save up to buy yourself a new ship.
There you go, ruining our fun with good sense. I thought I'd have to watch myself around you, but as it turns out, you're all right.
Just alright?
That's mildly insulting, you know.
You know what I mean. You don't judge people. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You know, little things like that. If I had someone like you on board my ship when the storm hit, maybe we wouldn't have been shipwrecked.
It all worked out.
If you hadn't been shipwrecked, we wouldn't have met. That would have been a shame.
I'll drink to that.
Yes. Getting there.
So he comes down wearing nothing.
Right, now for Varric.
I notice you talk about vulgar things quite a bit.
Do you want me to stop? Do I make you uncomfortable?
It was just an observation, really.
It's a bad habit I picked up spending years with foul-mouthed pirates. Pirates only care about a small number of very specific things. The sea, strong drink, and booty. Both kinds.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
Just taking care of
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
I suppose after the whole business with Carver, it's a good idea to hang on to what you've got. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
We'll do some good here.
Kirkwall needs me.
If nothing else, you give this town respectability, my friend. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Achievement unlocked, Ferric. Ah. La friendship. Attributes. Alright. Let's just throw a big save, just in case. Oh, we have Varric as a friend at least now.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots.
Back to load down again. In, out, and loading. Find it weird that you don't just go straight back into Hightown when you leave that place.
Let me know if I can assist you at all.
Do you have stuff? Ooh, recipes. Oh, home decor. Ooh, upgrade for Sebastian. Why not? These improve a level up, so I'm tempted to take them just to have them. Keep that because it's part of a set. I'll take that because I want to keep the stuff that levels up, I think. Even if I just store it in my chest. Because it'd be cool to see what the stats are eventually. Oh. Heartbreaker restriction is about okay. Take that away. Keep their particular stuff. Just can. And keep that. The frack are you two watching? Weaponsmith. Useful there. Trinkets Emporium. Signet ring. A gift apparently.
Watching.
Big crest. And that's signet ring. Oh, okay. Recipes. Always the recipes. Bounty board.
Carnival out and fun.
Bit random, ain't it?
How much? Okay.
Oh, okay. Right, up here. Hill. To the void. Oh, Isabella. And a bigger backpack. Not gonna say no to a bigger backpack. Ever. Nothing hidden back there. Seasoned scholar. All the recipes. Letters? Okay. Improves level up. Improves level up. Improves level up. Lowtown essentials. More recipes. Materials. Okay, so I can actually cook food in that. Nice. A lot of potions. And this last one here. Recipe, formula, paper lanterns.
Is this getting you any closer to your ship?
Huh?
I just don't understand why you're working with Hawke. You don't seem to care about anything we do. What's keeping you here?
Mostly the blooming rose. I'm paid up to the end of the year. I'd hate not to use it.
The brothel?
What? Women can't go to brothels too? You're just not using your imagination. Oh, look. Now you are. You're cute when you're blushing.
Yes, I love party dialogue so much in games.
Feel free to browse my wares. The profits help Ferelden.
Rune of Grace. Armor struts for Anders.
Refugees, here and at home.
Yeah, like all my wood textures have broken for some reason into chapter 2. Not entirely too sure as to why or how, but yeah, they've definitely broken. Right. Time for us to leave because we have no other stuff to really do here.
If your city was stolen...
Hang on. Go to Mel's home. And then the docks and then the gallows. So you visited all locations. F5, so no problems.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Oh, okay. I expected her to have stuff for me to do. Apparently not. I don't have a mission in Lowtown called Night Terrors. Did I not see it on the map? Was I fucking blind? Probably.
I used to be like you know.
You used to be a woman?
No.
That explains a lot.
My family put me in the Chantry because I was giving them a bad name. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. I found peace. I found a purpose. Before I came here, I used to be out to all hours. Drinking, whoring. I didn't believe in anything except my own pleasure.
Why couldn't I have met you then?
I love that.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainriel already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
Oh shit.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
How can I help?
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fainriel thinks of you as a true friend. Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Frolic through dreams? Sounds like an experience. I'm game.
Enter the Fade. Hawke, don't do this. The Golden City was corrupted from such folly.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I'm ready to start.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Hey, you did a very good job, baby.
Okie dokie. Hot tubs. Last one I watched of her, she knew charity was off.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. a Dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Oh, Jesus. Better start.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Of course we're going to Fade. Stats.
Of course.
There's always stats and power in the Fade.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fainriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
Is that how they do it? They kill them in the Fade? Huh. Did not know that. Be fair, I can understand this.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I cannot join you in this. The Fade is no place for men of faith.
I never give in to temptation.
Can I come? I'd love to see the ritual. And I promise I won't be a bother.
Let us begin.
A big one area. Mate. Easy.
I get the feeling there's been maybe a bad take, but
This is. I'm on about the fact. I don't.
That's not my bloody fault.
yeah, married old
I
couple.
haven't even changed the channel. Went over to there. At least you're probably going, okay, where's the channel? It's there. You're like, why are you trying to watch? Got a phone.
I know, but it's like literally just above the
That's
adult
why I'm
section.
confused. Why is it down there? I mean, what on the BBC? What?
Alan, look, yeah, there's one channel above the adult section, okay?
I'm trying to stream here. Would you mind not interfering?
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
Anders?
You look different.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainriel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Apparently Meryl doesn't like this. Not entirely too sure as why Meryl doesn't like the ritual. Guessing she wants to see it from the outside. Alright, well, we're in the Fade. This should be quite interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Attribute points. Ha ha ha. I know we've got to figure out how the hell we get around. Barrel. Get the fit in the whole purpose of the small barrels and the big barrels. Sure, son. Oh, apparently that pissed the demons off. Mission accomplished, I guess. Pissing demons off, generally a good idea. Not. Oh. I'm so confused as to what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, I don't get that one. Mana and use some magic. Fade, an ever interesting place. Also a place of giving much headaches.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I don't work with demons.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Sorry, but I am not an idiot. You do not listen to demons. Listen to demons fast. Right, so what? Sires? I am suddenly his mother.
Pardon the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
It's not your father, Fainriel. You're trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon? No. No, I want this.
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted. You turned him against me.
Oops.
Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned? What do you say, sweetheart? A two-mast brigantine, square main topsail.
Oh dear.
100 well-built lads to answer your every whim. I know you've been looking for a stiff masthead.
This is a demon, Isabella. Don't let it tempt you.
Well, if it wasn't a demon, I wouldn't think it could grant wishes.
The Silence Call 2 awaits in Kirkwall Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats. I cannot lie.
Seriously? I wonder if this will actually kill Isabella. Well, at least you shouldn't have bugged off for now. They're not safe and see where this goes.
Demons. They seek the Dreamer's power.
So where are my saves right now? Got that going in. Fucking hell with vision. Just might have to change the conversations I give. Oh, is that? Game, behave. Yeah, I can't click any of these. Okay. Am I gonna become his mother again?
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Fainreal. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
Could the elves trust you with the power to shape reality? Could you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The First Enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation. Just like you were. You're not the Keeper. Be gone, fiend.
You. Why did you interfere?
Oh, big
With
guy.
my power joined to his, Fainriel would have changed the world.
It's not what he wanted.
Boy only wants his freedom, not your power.
Those who are free to choose always want power. You think your friends are different? You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before. How about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
All right. When he puts it that way.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
Well, this is just going spare and wrong. That's a fuck off big demon. See, I would have pestered you to not bring a tank. You're about not bringing to have. I literally had to turn Fenris tactics to stand there and take it so he doesn't murderize me. Ah! I guess Fenris tried to murder you when you took him. First. Get rid of big ass demon first. But to be fair, he hits like a truck from the few times I've seen him, so I don't want to know how hard he hurts. I mean, Isabella nearly murdered me in 2 seconds a second ago. This Mare will be easier to deal with. I mean, literally. Dispel magic. You have no armor. Done the fuck out of her. Ow, my health!
I don't think I have one.
I mean, I took Anders because I was just like, justice in Fade. Justice be useful, even if it goes psychopathic at one point. Or Vengeance, as he now is. Apart from that, I was just like, well, I thought Meryl wanted to come, but it turns out she didn't because she got angry about coming. And then, you know, I'm taking Isabella everywhere because I'm trying to max her out. Ah. She just one-shot Anders. The fuck? Get up, Anders. Right. Where are my pets? I think I need my pets. Why is that ghost elf here? Right, try and stun her. Spell magic in. Begin the nuking. Well, I did want to take Simmons originally, but he's like, I'm of the Chantry. I ain't fucking going in the Phage. I was like, okay, fair enough. No, you didn't. What's your biggest complaint about Sebastian?
Not doing anything.
So I'm guessing I don't actually kill them. I'm just knocking them out the Fade. I'd hate if I'm killing my own party members. Friendship path romance is a sexless marriage because he's part of the Chantry, I'm guessing. Even though he kind of makes it sound like he wanted to leave to... I know he has doubts about what he really wants for his homeland, but you would have thought you'd be able to help him get over those doubts. Friendship path, he goes church.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
What will you do?
You are free of these nightmares. Where will you go now?
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
See, this is where I'm like, but in Tevinter he's going to get trained as an assassin. But we are rescuing him, and it is his choice. So I shouldn't kill him because he isn't going to turn him into Abomination, I would hope. And if he does do it in Tevinter, he could be Tevinter's problem.
May the Maker guide your path, Fainril.
Perhaps there is a way out of this. I can do this.
I'm still waiting for Meryl's deal with a demon to bite her in the eyes.
His powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible.
Roger that, did he?
You are a rare human indeed.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Faenriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Now, Isabella and Meryl, we have a speaking dodo. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, considering everything, it's kind of obvious she would give in to a demon's choice very easily. I'm just keeping her around because obviously I need to max out her friendship, which I'm almost maxed out her friendship. Isabella's apology. Yes, Isabella. We need to have words, but since Mel's home's like right here.
What makes this relic?
I mean, so far from what I understand of Isabella is treasure, sex, free will, and just having fucking fun. Is what she cares about. So, Meryl, yes, do you want to talk about this?
I can't believe I turned on you. With the demon in the Fade, I'm so sorry. Masaranas. I'll understand if you can't forgive me.
Yeah, see, when the demon went off me, the thing, I just went, yeah, no, fuck you, I'm not making a deal with a demon, because I had a feeling Mr. Anders Justice standing next to me would just turn around and look at me and go, yeah, no. If I tried that shit. See the mirror behind you? Yes, it's quite concerning, because I believe that's one of the looking mirrors that causes a lot of problems, usually.
You didn't betray me. The demon made you do it. I should have recognized I was being manipulated. I've been so careful in all my dealings with spirits until now. To make such an obvious mistake. It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
What do you do to protect yourself from demons?
The Keeper taught me. In the Fade, you must believe nothing but yourself. Everything there is a lie, or a trick, or a trap. I knew not to trust, and I don't know why I did.
Because that guy apparently was the most powerful of his demon kind. Kind of a pussy, to be honest. One in Origin was stronger.
What made you give in?
It felt like every word the demon spoke reached out and pulled at my heart. I didn't want to believe it, but I just had to.
Yeah, she's crazy. I don't know why you'd bring the one that is specifically tainted, because I'm pretty sure it hasn't been untainted. Oh, it's why she demon dealed. Huh.
You're already in a lot more danger than most mages.
Because of the blood magic. I know. I'll be more guarded from now on. Thank the creators you were there. It won't happen again. I'll make sure of that.
I'll be honest though, the blood magic tree in this is kind of boring. What is Mel? Friendship act for me now anyway. Jesus, that shrunk. Right, we need to go to the Hanged Man. Isabella's got some splaining to do.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no. I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude. Oh, look, it's Hawke.
I love how her and Meryl get on.
We need to talk. Ugh, bugger. I knew this was coming. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
You... what? That's it? No angry rant? Are you trying to get me to jump into bed with you? Because it's working.
To be honest, Isabella, if the choice was, your payment is I'm going to take you upstairs and give you a spanking, that would be my actual line. But why would I remain angry when we all know demons are ridiculously powerful?
You mean you weren't ready to jump into bed before?
Oh, yes. Good point. I'm far too predictable.
Hey, Nora, you and me.
Almost there. I just need to be careful to save and make sure I don't get her any rivalry.
You could get another cat, you know. There's one in the Lowtown market with a litter of kittens ready to wean.
You don't pay attention to Templars, Qunari, or politics, but you notice kittens.
Templars, Qunari, and politics don't meow and attack your feet when you're buying food.
Are there any tabbies? I'd like a tabby.
To be honest, I was debating to install the hero mod for this, but it breaks the friendship system by basically making it so you almost become insta friends or rivals with everyone. It's like, no, that's kind of not how I want it to be.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
Feel free to embellish it.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance. Well, I guess I better start answering my mail from Orzammar. Balin's court just reminds me too much of family dinners with my cousins. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawke. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Yeah, just looking out for a friend. Because let's be honest, name a person who hates Varric as a character. Varric is best boy.
So, I noticed some
Alright, let's go to the gallows next. Actually, I have to pause. Toilet. Mm-hmm. No, I was like... But at least they had it kind of so he doesn't. I'm guessing that's why in that scene where they pick up the demonic idol, he kind of just grabs it and chucks it off to his brother without it affecting him. To be fair, I can see Varric basically turning around to demons and basically going, "Kiss my ass, I want nothing from you, I don't give a fuck." Because he is very much of a, I like to write my own songs and dreams and...
Do not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits?
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. It is another realm, another people's home, no different or more foreign than, say, Orzammar.
But have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different sins.
Spirits differ from each other, just as you and Hawke and Isabella are all human. More or less.
I know what I know about the Fade.
Hello, Emmerich. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Merrin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Dupuis? That's a funny name.
It's Orlesian. I believe he is descended from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Smart man. And I'm sure I'll find out all this stuff about the Fade eventually. So, tell me about your suspicion.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that is encouraging.
Yeah, sure. Well, from what I understand is the Fade and the... Like, if the Fade and the human world are like that far apart, they used to be more like that. Originally. Before the Darkspawn and the First Blight and such. So I know they're supposed to be a lot more interconnected than they really are.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women. I had no choice but to continue the investigation on my own.
Huh, so I guess that leads to the question of who made the veil then.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either. Women are dying out there, and no one's doing anything.
I like this guy as a Templar, by the way.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuy's estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuy is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
But then, from what I understand, how, like in Inquisition,
display out here to intimidate other mages.
like I understand, they want to rip down the veil in Inquisition, but apparently that's bad as well. So, I guess I need to play the games and just find everything out. What do you want this time?
Well, my store is much better stocked thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations, and of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
Right enough, it
Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
kind of reminds me of a situation that turns out to be misunderstood in a book series I read. Essentially, there's a weapon called the Blinding Knife that when you stab someone who is what they have as magic in that universe, which is basically they can wield color spectrums, and each color spectrum is a different type of ability magic, essentially. It usually kills them or just straight up takes the color from them, and they become blind to that color, and they lose their ability. But using the color too much causes it to bleed, essentially, into them and drives them crazy like abominations. I think interesting to buy here. Probably not. Oh, not a backpack. Ooh, Lyran Weave. And it's hit harder. Is there anything else we can get from here? Yeah, there's 2 other merchants.
Sir Ulrich says the right of tranquility.
Rune. Oh. Right. That leaves the docks to check. We also need to go back to our stakes. Let's go to the docks. Welcome back, Didi. Yeah, it's kind of like how the Blinding Knife issue in the book that I've read is like a lot more complicated, because everyone thinks, oh, it just kills the mages of that universe, as they'll go by number. We'll just call them mages for now. And it turns out, no, actually it's a connection to the actual god of that universe, and it's just he mostly ends up deciding to kill the people it's stabbed with, because generally they're absolute assholes and have been abusing their power.
They put in prison to house them. Do you ever have any regrets?
About what?
Anything? Everything? I can't figure you out.
The past's past. I learned that young. If it can't bring you gold or giggles, what's the point in dwelling on it?
Maybe the chance to fix a mistake? Make things right again?
Hey? Our mistakes make us who we are.
That was almost profound.
Right, so there. I want to ignore, because I don't want to do the Qunari stuff yet.
You remind me of someone the captain won't shut his full mouth about.
We'll talk later, don't you worry.
I'm guessing Isabella and Fenris hate each other. I mean, I'm bringing Isabella because you told me I need to max out her friendship, so that's the goal right now. They will pay him. What's wrong if they sleep with each other? To be honest, I'm probably going to go... Like, Isabella just seems like the obvious character that every male who plays this game is going to go with, because let's be honest, big boobies. I kind of find it more funny to sleep with Meryl because she's so inexperienced. My man. Sash, I like flirting with Fenris because Fenris is very interesting when you flirt with him.
Did you?
Be careful. Look at someone wrong here, and you'll get a nut. I don't know you, you don't know me.
You got anything new to sell? My man. Ooh. Increased attack for Varric. Extra rune slot for Varys. Oh god, here we go. About to be shown interesting stuff it was.
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
I won't stand by while mages suffer.
Bless you, love. The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by.
Search and rescue, how to frame a Templar, and missing. Some more quests.
Bryson was like, then he grabbed. He went to hit him and do punches on. I ain't that stupid. I ain't gonna.
Smart man is smart. Right.
Look at all the elves.
Now I need to ignore going in there. Can I? Oh, he has a question. I'll probably talk to him.
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast. The Arishok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You'd just attack me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatang? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
That would be lying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
The alienage is overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
So, what you're saying is bring Isabella and Fenris. Because I'm bringing Isabella everywhere with me. Okay, we got a few tasks to do in the Wounded Coast. Let's pop off there for a bit. Oh, is Isabella terrified of the Qunari? Ooh, that could be interesting as to what happened to her. I mean, to be honest, running for the hills from the Qunari is generally a good idea, but still. Right, time to search everywhere again. Oh no! Raiders. More potion formulas. Excellent. Oh, a fruit. I like how you get a gold piece every time you discover stuff. Huh. Anyone else see the demons and abomination just down there? Oh, this should be interesting. Hello! Demons! Abominations! Oh, some more raider skill down there. I think if anything, at the moment, I feel most sorry for Anders and his whole situation. Like, just tries to help friend. Basically, he completely fucked it up. I guess Stick's head up gets hit by arrow.
Are you the reinforcements? I thought the captain would send more.
You're a member of the guard, right?
I'm Lieutenant Harley, and this is what's left of my patrol. This disaster was my first routine assignment.
What are you talking about? You think we're guards?
Bollocks! Little Bedham must not have made it back. We're up against Evet's Marauders.
Evet's? Shit.
Fellorden's up there, and Victor Longdeath's handiwork you've already seen. We tried 2 sorties up the path, but it's trapped to oblivion. Now I'd be thankful just to get out of here alive.
No fair, guard dog! You brought friends!
Shut your mouth!
Stay here, I'll do this alone.
It's too dangerous for you and your men. Stay put. I'll take care of it.
Look out for traps. Be careful. Evet's Marauders are deadly.
She knows these people, so this should be interesting.
I'm bored of this.
Yeah. F. This is why I'm walking very slow. In fact, I'm going to control you.
Happy now?
So we get in range and then... Right. Isabella. Control you, because...
It's done.
We actually get an option to talk to him. Oh, not there. Fire? Did fire? Purge the mage! Oh, Isabella. Portion!
I'll tell Lieutenant Jalen at the Keep what you've done. I'll make sure he rewards you. Men! We're heading home!
That went well. Robes of a notorious pirate. Look pretty lackluster, actually. And flex chain, guards and pattern. Oh! Upgrade for Evan. Abilities. Oh, in my case, I want maximum health. Isabella.
You're such a slave driver.
Okay, let me. Guess my game breaks. Alright. Three. Needs to be that giant tip. Look at the time, I have an appointment to keep. Run along now. But Kirkwall was here. Teach me the dragon trick. 2 years later. Teach me the dragon trick. 5 years later. Teach me the dragon trick. Are you happy now, Hawk? If. Yeah. That one I. Actually, log in. Thank you. There shall be a dance party at my mansion tonight. I shall find the glow sticks. Okay, dude, that is funny. I feel terrible for him. Because of what those glow sticks are, but still, that is fucking hilarious. Right, probably stuff to loot about the place and other items, so let's go around. Oh, trap. Oh well.
Happy now?
Yes. Guests.
Watch your step.
Whoops. Isabella, will you keep up and actually detect the traps, please? Jesus Christ, they nerfed trap detection. Wild herbs. That's probably important. Bones. I forget what was down this way. Wish you could see the map properly and it didn't, you know, get removed because it's a few years later. I'm pretty sure the layout of the base hasn't changed. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, DD. Because, like you say, like, as far as I can tell, everything new, everything changed. Yes, can I help you, open-looking buggering ass?
Have you?
Are you sure about that one? Nah, no, you do. I love you very much.
How much?
About 100 punches.
No, don't punch me.
Imperial Longbow. Just trying to ambush us, raider assassins. I will produce those castles in a little second. You appear to have fallen into the derps. Right, F5.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
Didi won't be right back. I will pass that on for when you get back.
Dang it.
Oh god, there's more coming.
Just as I say thank you.
Raging. Breaking. No fisting? Bloody raiders. Alright, we got anything else up here? Le Pile of Les Bones. Room recipe? Ah, well, it's over for now. What, sorry?
Oh, you're saying didn't the Usos?
Yeah, so, like, one of the best moments was the Uso did their finishing move, which no one's ever... No, they twin kick and then they lift up the guy and then they spin around and both double slam him. Yeah, Sami Zayn just got up and literally just kind of like wobbled to the side of the ring and then just stood up and went. Yeah, which is basically running from one corner while the other person the other and full heel boot to the face. Kick.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. Isabella, are you okay with killing Rogue Kunari?
No. I'm like, what but that?
Oh god, it's Cebus. Cebus. Fuck the Cebus. Don't want to deal with that thing.
I should have picked a different hobby.
I did not even realise that you got downed. Has she not got an injury? Hello? Who are you?
You are in a strange place, Ferelden.
Okay, some sort of shop. Apparent transitional power. 40 attack, 100% of basic attacks versus a... Okay. Kinda cool. Counter spirit staff. Those are some good boots. I may not be playing that, but it still made my heart skip a little. Counter's boots. This is the point behind those, but those look interesting. Void hammer. Yeah, cold-blooded. That's good for blood mages. That might be good for Meryl. Welcome back, Didi. Less damage, but plus 6 magic. 10 regeneration rate better, 10 max worse. Plus cold damage and additional blood magic. Here's a blood mage. It kind of makes more sense for her to use.
Knowing is half the battle, and it need not be wholly unprofitable, provided...
Time is it? Probably best to save up before I enter this dungeon. Yeah, time for me to finish up. I need to do the vote for tomorrow's stream. Ugh. I do not know how many side quests Act 2 contains, but we shall make our way through them. Because fuck the main quest until then. The man will just say, this is the way. Alright, let's see who I can